AOPS Volume 1, the basics, number 94. And how many ways can a debt of $69 be paid using exactly $5 and $2 bills? So, before I even begin this question, to phrase it, the only approach, well, not this is not the only approach, but a approach to this question will be sophisticated trial and error, if that makes sense. So let us just begin. So we have $69, okay? And before we even begin randomly composing two and $5 bills, let us just first use some basic knowledge on how this composition might be. Remember that an odd number subtracted by any odd number will give a even number. And for example, 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. That is an even number. 11 minus 9 is equal to 2, which is also an even number. So odd minus odd must give an even number. And we cannot compose $69 completely out of $5 bills because 5 is a odd number, so we will never go to $69. 5 can only end in 0 and 5, and this does not end in neither. So we cannot just compose it using completely $5, nor can we do it from completely $2 because $2 compositions must always end in an even number, and 9 is not an even number. So let us first just list some criteria. If odd minus odd is equal to even, then we can deduce that there must be some odd quantity of $5 or $2 to give us $69. And what I mean by this, I'll just visually write it out for you. So $69. What is the least amount of $5 that we must use? And remember, we have to use each dollar bill to compose $69. We cannot just compose $69 using just one of the bills from logic. So let us say that we only use just one $5 bill. Hence, if we only use one $5 bill, then we have $64 left divided by 2, meaning we must use 32 $2 bills to compose $69 using one $5 bill and 32 $2 bills. And what is the greatest number of $5 bills that can be used to compose $69? Well, the number that's below 69, which is the greatest that can be divisible by 5, will be $65. So 65 divided by 5 must imply 13 $5 bills added to the remainder of $4 with two $2 bills. And you see here that we must have some odd quantity of a bill in order to compose $69. And we see here that we can only use 13 $5 bills or one $5 bills. So that is a number that must be correlating with this question. But what is a pattern that applies to all compositions? We must always use an odd number of $5 bills in order to compose a odd number integer. Think about it. Odd minus odd is equal to even. What does that imply? An odd quantity must be equal to an even quantity added to a odd quantity. So the number of $5 bills must forever remain odd since the number of $2 bills will forever remain even. 32 $2 bills and one $5 bill will compose $69. Two $2 bills and 13 $5 bills will compose $69. So, from this conclusion, we need to find how many ways can be made with these $2 bills. So we just need to find how many odd compositions of $5 can we make, and that would be the solution to our question. So in the series of 1 to 13, where each has an interval of 1, so 1, 2, 3, etc. until 13, have 7 odd numbers in total, meaning that we must have 7 different compositions of $5 bills to create, in combination with $2 bills, to create $69. Hence, the ways that can be created with $69 using just 5 and $2 bills will be 7. And while this type of question does need a lot of practice to get used to, um, my main advice for tackling word problems is practice, practice, practice. I cannot stress that enough because many students been learning word problems, and some people are naturally not good at word problems, and that is completely fine. I was the same way. It takes many practices to naturally get a feel for logic. And logic is something that cannot be taught directly. It's something that must be enhanced through your own time. So if you do not understand how my logic was composed, I recommend you to re-listen to it and pay attention. Pause if you need to. Play it slowly. That's how I did it when I began to first learn competitive math. Go slowly and Pay attention to how the logic is composed and structured, and you will be fine at word problems forever. But nonetheless, the solution to this question is 7 ways.